to our lovely global conference, Power Pack Knowledgeable, Impeccable by Macedonian Association, those are Sregza. Now, from India, we are going to land in the United States. And when I say United States, the power within, cultivating holistic resilience for true well being. Owner and CEO of MartieSmith.com, international award winning author, motivational speaker, coach trainer, and a very, very humble person, none other than Marty Smith. So, Marty, please set the fire, and everybody's waiting to listen to you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is. I am so honored to be here. Thank you, Supriya, for the invitation. Thank you, all of the esteemed guests here. And I hope I can add or contribute a little of drop of the medicine that I've just turned 65, but for 60 years, I didn't realize I had resilience. And I want to share that with the world because why? We need to keep our mind, our body, and our soul in tune. And it requires us to nurture it. And sometimes we think life is automatic. We just exist and we go on about our daily routine and that's it. And some way or another, we just cross our fingers and hope we don't get sick. And maybe we're eating the right thing. I'll get better next week. No, it's a daily activity that we need to, if we value ourselves, if we treasure our person as a temple, which is how I was taught. God gave us this miracle, but we have to take care of it and we have to do it. So with all my doings with resilience, I came up with the acronym of tenacity because tenacity does describe resilience. So the first thing is trust in yourself and trust in God. That is key. If you don't do that, then you can't progress and nurture the body, the mind, nor the soul. The next one is energetic. You have to be energetic. And that feeds your mind, which makes you more creative. It calms your body where you get rest, and your soul is happy because you're getting all the things you need. You have to be nourished, but nourished means not also what you put in your mind, what your body eats and consumes, and also what you believe, what you actually consider as the truth. Actualize, you have to make things happen. Things don't come to you, they don't drop out of the sky. You can pray for them, yes, but you have to contribute to that action because nothing happens just because you're sitting there. So you have to put your plan into action of how you want to tune your body and your mind and your soul. Inspiration. You are an inspiration, whether you know it or not. Why? Because we are each unique and we have something to offer to the world. The problem is sometimes we don't know that we do. So we have to be inspired by others to be an inspiration to others. I didn't know that was possible. Who knew? It's awesome. It is awesome because it is very rewarding. It makes you happy. It makes you joyful, and it's contaminating in a good way. The other one is teach. You have to teach yourself as someone taught you, but you have to be the living example of what you learned. You can't just pick up pieces here and there and try to jumble it all into you have to obtain and absorb what works for you, what really makes it flow in your body and your mind and your soul. And then you is the why in tenacity, and you must conquer fear. So the physical wellness of resilience is about maintaining your health and vitality. Okay. It requires regular exercise, all the fun things we kind of put aside for next Monday. We have exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep. Sleep is almost key. And sometimes we think we're a robot and we're all right as long as we close our eyes. No, we need the REM sleep. We need the deep sleep. And it makes a huge difference in our demeanor, in our mood, in our environment, how we affect our family, our loved ones, everything. Another thing is the emotional wellness. If you don't know how to digest and confront all the emotions you live, you start building a big blinder around your brain. You have no clarity. You can't think incisively and clearly to make decisions. And the mental wellness, that's when you start absorbing all these things, all this information. The internet is wonderful. It's got tons of resources. However, you have to have discernment. You have to know what is actual truth, what is actually going to work for you, what is actually the style, the lifestyle that you're adopting. Social wellness, we are not an island. We do not exist by ourselves. We cannot do anything alone. We didn't get here by ourselves, and we're not going to leave by ourselves. So we have to be in tune with what's going on around us in society. We have to have heart. We have to, and that's where spiritual wellness is important, because when you have faith, not only in you, but in a higher power, and for me, it's God, that he kind of gives you the right clues to, and you start developing that habit of believing the things that work for you, the truth. You start discerning, you everything kind of just goes together. And then, so resilience is a multifaceted quality, no doubt. It applies from birth all the way till the day you're gone, and it affects every aspect of our life. So what we must do somehow or another is find out what it is that makes us continue, what it makes us thrive, what makes us inspired, what makes us dream, what makes us, and when we start getting all those tools, all those ingredients, then you know that you're doing the right thing. You feel good. You're able to create things that you didn't even know you were aware of. And I will tell you this because I was told I was a mistake when I was 7 years old. I've had numerous careers. I got injured. I've had 27 surgeries. I was in a wheelchair. God had a bigger purpose for me. And because I discovered the meaning of resilience and wrote a book, all of a sudden, all these things that I'm telling you that seem to sound simple, like, oh yeah, she knows what she's talking about. No, it requires work. It requires effort. But if you value yourself, you'll never let yourself down by not at least trying, or finding a mentor, or finding a resource of someone that sees things, the potential in you to be resilient. And slowly, by practicing, then you'll able to adopt that lifestyle. And once you adopt it, you will never go back to being, oh, I can't do this, oh, I don't want to, I don't know, I'm too old, I'm too young, oh, I've never been. So I encourage each and every one of you to reflect on these dimensions and identify with one area that makes a small, meaningful change. Just take baby steps one at a time and start seeing where your road is leading you. And then if you get into that speed bump or that setback, then okay, I don't have to go at it this way again. Maybe I can come at it from another angle. Maybe I can learn. Maybe I can find help or something. But just remember, resilience is not a destination, it's a journey, and it's with you till the day you die. So let's embrace that journey together. Let's support each other in building a more resilient, vibrant community and a better world. God bless.
Oh, Marty, you rocked, you nailed, and I don't have any words. I am getting short of your words. Absolutely phenomenal. And yes,
Thank
very
you.
true. We have to go on in life. We have to take care of our health first, because this is the best gift what God has rendered us. And sometimes, due to our busy life, due to our busy schedule, we generally miss it. So before it skips from your hand, as Marty said, and I loved her enthusiasm that says, move on, and who will say? Age is just a number. That's what I can say, Marty. You really, really inspired millions. So thank you for transforming today everyone on this show. Well,
Thank
ladies
you
and
all.
gentlemen,
God bless.
after 5 minutes back, I was thinking, okay, let's go and take a sip of chai or coffee. In India, we say chai. But after listening to Marty, I don't think so. I need to take my cup and I need to take a sip, because she rejuvenated me. And I am sure Macedonia Association, those are is getting inspired by Martie's speech, and I really, really wish her a lot of success for her future endeavors. Thank you so much, Martie.
Thank